YouTube, welcome back to another episode of K Dub. I said not another episode. This is not my podcast. Listen, man, we back with another video. Now, obviously, this has been in the news. Shannon Sharpe, um, with the allegations against him right now against a female. Now, before we watch the video, I'm gonna just read what I got in my notes real quick. If y'all new to the channel, y'all like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get right into it right now. So Shannon Sharpe is accused of fucking with a 19-year-old allegedly tweeting last year. there were some reports was there were some reports that he forced himself onto her, um, and there's like a 30-second video, allegedly a 30-second video, um, of them and all that doing stuff. But I'm gonna just read. So as y'all know, recently, Shannon Sharpe had gotten $100 million contract for Nightcap, Pop, or yeah, for Nightcap, Club Shay Shay, all that, right? And is it me or every time somebody gets everybody excuse me, every time somebody drops an album or somebody gets paid the big bread, why are there always allegations from a female that, oh, he touched me, he raped me, I'm gonna sue him for half, I'm gonna sue him, I'm gonna sue him for half the bread that he got. Like, bro, why does all these stuff, why does this stuff come out when somebody's getting rewarded for something? Now, whether he's in the wrong or he's in the right on this one, she could be telling the truth. She could be lying just to get his bread. Now, obviously, the lawyer that's representing her, hold on, the lawyer that's representing her, Tony Busby. Now, from what I've heard, he was the one that he was known for accusing Jay Z of rape in the Diddy case, and he also represented Deshaun Watson, in his case as well, the quarterback from the Browns. Now, it's now Unc, as he's known, Unc. Unc is accused of sexual assault, battery, and she sued him for 50 mil. That's half the bread that he just got rewarded. Um, she's 19 years old, and this happened in Nevada. Uh, so from what I heard was they was in California, and then she moved to like Nevada. I think it's a thing where it's like, if you're in one state, I don't. It's weird. I don't want to get into. I don't want to be saying wrong information, but I think it's a thing where it's like, if you accuse of something in one state, you can't sue the person in like a different state or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta do more research, but I'm only telling y'all from what I've heard. So basically, the audio of what they're talking about says it's a 30-second clip of him saying, "I'm gonna choke the shit out of you. I'm gonna choke the shit out of you and slap the shit out of you. I'm gonna choke and slap the shit out of you." And obviously, what I just said, there were some reports that he forced himself onto her, all that, right? So basically, the situation happened October 24th of last year, and um, they got together again this past January, my birthday month. So there's some alleged audio of him like assaulting her, and she's like, "No, no, no, no." Now I think she's white. Now the reason why I say I think she's white is because if you follow the story, it's like she's just trying to get bread. First of all, she's the only fans, bro. Shay, bro, listen, and I'm speaking to all the, bro, Shay, bro, you are 57 years old, my boy. You gotta stop fucking with these young girls, bro. And if she's 19, bro, you're 57. If she's 19, bro. If my bro, you're 38 years older than her, bro. You just got into a situation last September, with the leaked audio of your Instagram live, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And now it's something else coming out, and you with a 40-year-old younger, and you with a girl that's 40 years younger than you, damn near, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. bro, listen, bro, you're 57, bro. Listen, it's time to settle down. Now, obviously, you said like, your main priority is work. Cool, but bro, clearly when you're not, like, clearly you going down that path. You're going down the wrong path, as far as women. You're going down the path of women who are Instagram models. But look at Anthony Edwards. Look at what Anthony Edwards and Zion is going through right now. Look at what Zion's going through with Instagram models, exposing them, doing all types of weird shit to come in just to get them out their money. Y'all fucking with the wrong women, bro. Y'all fucking with the Instagram thotties. These Instagram thotties are finessers. Brittany Renner, prime example. I'm gonna drop a video about that too, about her and Kevin Gates, which I don't understand what the fuck going on right there. But literally, Brittany Renner, literally, look what she did. Look what she did to PJ Washington. Exposed the fuck out of him. Yo, bro, you're 57 years old, Shay. You gotta stop fucking with these Instagram thotties, bro. Real talk, bro. We get it, bro. Bro, we get it. You got it. You got it. But bro, you gotta stop fucking with these young. You gotta stop fucking with these Instagram models and these OnlyFans thotties. You gotta stop doing it. Y'all have to stop, bro. They bring nothing but negative energy. Clearly, look, bro. Look what's happening to you. This is all negative energy. Clearly, she didn't get what she wants, so now she's doing this. As soon as as soon as the report came out saying that you should get $100 million contract, she said, "Oh yeah, this is the perfect time for me to go. This is the perfect time for me to go and take half of that and make him suffer." Bro, listen. You can drop a video explaining yourself, bro. Listen. At the end of the day, when you fuck with the wrong females, look what happens. You're 57 years old, bro. It's time for you to settle down. You know what I'm saying, with somebody that's older, around your age. Y'all keep y'all keep messing with these young, bro. Listen, bro. You, bro, you are pushing 60 years old. I get it. These young girls, I get it. These young girls got more flexibility, more energy, and they're more fun. I get it. But if you're trying to settle down, don't go for a younger one. Don't go for a younger woman. Go for somebody that's in your age, bro. Bro, there are a lot of good women in their 50s. J Lo, J Lo, I don't know if she's single, but J Lo, bro, J Lo was like 53, 54. She looked 33. Go for J Lo. Go for, bro. Bro, you can go for J Lo. You can go for now. Larsa Pippen is the. I'm gonna drop a video. I'm gonna drop a video about her too, bro. Don't go for Larsa Pippen. Yeah, she's in her 50s, but she's bro. She's being a thought in her 50s, bro. That's not like that's disgusting to me, bro. And you have a whole son that's in the NBA, and fucking with dudes that's you're fucking with dudes that's in the same profession as him. Malik Beasley, he's in the NBA. So if they guard each other, bro, imagine you being on a basketball team, right? Imagine you being on a basketball team and the person that's guarding you is fucking your mom. Imagine you being guarded, bro. Imagine you being guarded by a man that is piping down your mother, bro. She's going around like a bro. Now, Shannon, don't go for Larsa Pippen. Yeah, she's in your age range, but she's a thought. That no, you can't go for them no more. You have to go for a regular woman who got their own job, their own shit going on. That's not out here wilding, right? Bro, you're too old to be fucking with these young Jones, bro. You gotta stop. This is your second situation in like 8 months, bro. Like, like you on ESPN, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff is coming, bro. Clearly, when you fucking with these OnlyFans thotties, look at what's happening, bro. Bro, these OnlyFans girls, they literally all they want is your energy and your money. Literally, they take your money, your energy, they bring nothing positive to you except for getting it, bro. The only thing you get from them is head and the for JJ. Other than that, mentally they do nothing for you. Spiritually, they do nothing for you. So why are you fucking with them? Why why are y'all messing with girls that bring negative energy around you? I had to learn from that. So it stops here, bro. It stops here, bro. Now before we watch this, right? Obviously, his attorney, Lanus J. Davis, is denying all the accusations, saying that they're using this to try and suck money from him, which could be true. You know what I'm saying? Which could be true. You see what I'm saying? But look, but for right now, we are going to react to the video right now. I don't want to make sure I'm going through everything. So according to Unc, you know what I'm saying, Shannon obviously he said the relationship was consensual and sexual, and she had made those graphic requests. So there were text messages, and apparently in the video, Shannon said that they tried to edit to make it seem like something that is not. You know what I'm saying? They tried to edit they tried to edit the vid to make him look bad, bro. Bro, they see him to get the little. She seen bro about to get that $100 million contract, and she wanted some of that. But I don't know why these OnlyFans thotties be doing this to successful black men if she's in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is like, bro, if you have OnlyFans and you bad, why are you trying to finesse other other dudes? You already getting paid regardless. You already got a bunch of virgins and school shooters subbing up to your content so that they can jack off. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you already getting thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Possibly millions. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, I don't know. It's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? It's very unfortunate. I'm looking at the, I'm looking at Zion, what he just went through. I'm looking at Anthony Edwards. I'm looking at Larsa Pippen and what she's doing. I just seen Brittany Renner and Kevin. Bro, we gonna get into all that, but let's just get right into the video,
To settle with his accuser for at least $10 million. This was revealed yesterday by his attorney in a phone call that they had with a bunch of different media outlets. But prior to this phone call, and I believe what sparked the phone call was the fact that there was this audio released by TMZ. But in the audio is a phone call between the accuser and Shannon Sharpe. Let's take a listen to the phone call.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up.
bro. I'm sorry, I was on mute, bro. She's white. She's white. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, bro. I knew, bro. Listen, bro, Unc, specifically you, Unc. Stop fucking with these white girls, bro. You gotta start fucking with some black girls, bro. Why, bro? Why are you messing with white, bro? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, white girl, really, really, a white girl, really, bro. I knew she was white. I knew it, bro. I knew it, bro. These white girls out here finessing, bro. I knew it, bro. See, this what happens when you mess with a. I ain't gonna say all white girls, but some white girls. This is what happens when you. This is what happens when you mess with half the white girls that are like this. They, bro, can't trust them, bro. Stop fucking, bro. You guys, bro, start messing with some queens or some Latinas. But the white girls, stay away from. Bro, I don't know why my thing it keeps going on mute, bro. Listen. Anyway, like I was saying, bro, Shannon, bro, you gotta start fucking these white girls, bro. They trouble. I knew she was white, bro. Listen, bro, half these white girls are trouble. You can't trust them, bro. Now, I'm a victim. I'm a victim. You know what I'm saying? But that was back in my 18, 19, 20-year-old days when I was with when I was with somebody that was white. I'm 25 now. I don't got no white girls on my phone. None. You know what I'm saying? I don't got none. And this is like a prime example, bro. You can't trust white people, bro. You can't do it. Some white people, not all, have some of them you can't trust. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say all because I've been around white people a lot. So I'm not gonna say all of them you can't trust, but some of them you cannot trust, bro. Shannon, bro, what you doing fucking with a white girl? Bro, come on, man. Onlyfans, man, this is bad.
Up on me, so I feel like
I'm gonna go ahead.
And Shannon Sharpe, let's take a listen to the phone call.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what? What does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Well, I don't.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
How old is that girl?
You said what?
How old is she?
She I don't want to be choked.
She's in her early 20s now.
So like what, 21, right? 21?
Yeah,
22?
she was in 2023. She was 19. So
Like, so she's like 21, 22.
yeah.
She looks like she's
So she in
like
her early 20s,
12,
though.
13,
I need to
14.
see. I have not seen the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Show just her.
of that. Oh, wow.
Shannon Sharpe better call Lice.
Show another
Oh,
photo.
my God.
Yeah, you're going to have to call Lice in a minute.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know what the girl look like. Does anybody know what the girl look like? I don't know her name or nothing. I ain't gonna lie.
On her way to class right there.
She does.
Jesus.
She does look like a young college
She going to get
student.
detained on the way
She
to
looks
class.
like, yeah, she looks like a college
Oh,
student.
wow. Yeah.
So what happened was after this audio was released, at the same time, literally like moments apart, Shannon Sharpe then released a video statement. And in the video statement, he is addressing...
And she's 22, by the way.
22 now. He's addressing what he believes is about to happen.
Oh, so she's 22 now. Oh, so why? Oh, boss, why they say? So why did they say that she was 19? So she's 22 now. So why did they say she was 19? What?
But he doesn't address the audio. Let's take a listen to his video that he posted, Shannon Sharpe.
This is a shakedown. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup. Coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty, and I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys.
You know, it is a shakedown. It is a targeted attack, but Shannon needs to have some accountability because he gave them something to shake down. He gave them something to target by making poor choices.
Yeah. And when he mentioned her name and the fact that she's an OnlyFans girl, people went and looked her up. So that's how her photos begin to surface. Now, on this phone call that his attorney had with the media, the phone call, the attorney, Shannon Sharpe's attorney, addresses that audio that we heard first. And what he says is that Shannon spoke in the...
Oh, wait, chat. Well, chat, is this her right here? Chat, is this her right here? Real? Her name is Carly Jane.
heat of the moment and did not literally mean the words. Then they start having conversations about, you know, the like different text messages that have been released, and I printed out the text messages for you guys. Now, one of the things that I want to point out here, because basically what Shannon is saying is that there's this video that's about to come out. They asked people on this phone call with the media to not judge because it's going to be in an edited format allegedly, and so you won't get the full context. But Shannon had said earlier in his statement, the first statement he released, that there were things that he was doing, almost like role play, that was
Yeah.
he says that this was at the woman's request. And from the look of these text messages, so there's two sets of them. The first text message that came out, Gabby, who's the woman, the accuser, this is from January 2nd, 2025, and this is when she says that she was sexually assaulted. So she's texting him and she's saying that she had cried when he left because she had asked him to put on a condom, and she had begged him to not put it in her behind, but he didn't listen. And she says,
Now I ain't lie, I did hear that like when they was, you know, going crazy. Yeah, I heard that he tried to put he I think he was gonna give her anal, you know what I'm saying? And but with the condom on, and she was like, nah, that's just me, that's what I heard, and that's what they talking about right now.
that she doesn't care what their history is. No means no. She had asked him to put on a condom, and she had begged him. This is when she says that she was sexually assaulted. So she's texting him and she's saying that she had cried when he left because she had asked him to put on a condom, and she had
Oh, so he didn't have no condom. Oh my god. Hey, oh my
begged
god.
him to not put it in her behind. But he didn't listen. And she says that she doesn't care what their history is. No means no, right? Then she's like, I don't know how to process this. And then they're like, you know, can I call you later? I guess, can they talk later? But then in other text messages, you see the conversation. It goes from that to her sending text messages that say, I want to be abused, daddy. I want like some hardcore BDSM action though. And then she says, I want you to tie me up like this and abuse me, daddy. And you can see when these text messages
Oh my god, bro, this is crazy. This is crazy.
were released, you can see it says like from Gabby to owner. So it's painting a picture that their relationship was giving that, you know, there was role play and everything that were happening. Now
it was a very unfortunate situation.
It's crazy.
Horrible situation.
But let me ask
Shannon
you.
Sharpe and his lawyer have handled this whole situation terribly. First of all, if you're saying to Sharpe, you shouldn't be saying anything.
No, he shouldn't.
Busby and this young woman got audio, video, and text messages. If you know all of those things are out there, you should shut the F up and continue to allow your lawyer to do his job. And your lawyer said out of his own mouth that you was close to a $10 million settlement with that girl. That right there is all the more reason to shut the F up. I'm not here to speak to Shannon's guilt or innocence because I don't know, but I do know attempting to settle looks like an admission of guilt because I'm not settling.
Yeah, or you're just scared.
Yeah.
Honestly, you just probably scared.
Hey y'all, it's Lauren LaRosa from The Breakfast Club. Sorry to interrupt, but y'all know how I do.
As soon as you text me this, I'm gonna feel a little. Nobody's just gonna respond. I'll call you later. You're gonna be like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Yeah.
We both agree. You left because I begged you to put a condom on, and you put it in my beep, and you did. I'm with you, Charlamagne. I feel like he's being advised wrong, right? And you know, when people go through this, they go to an attorney because the attorney usually knows what's best for them. They usually know what to do. And in this situation, like any attorney would say, shut the F up and let's deal with it in court. Let's deal.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think Shannon, usually when you going through a case where you usually are not supposed to say, like, you're not supposed to, like, talk a lot about the situation. So it's kind of like with the Joy Taylor thing, which I'm gonna get into too. So Joy Taylor just went through a whole thing where she slept with the boss to get her own show, and but she's still on TV like nothing happened though. Even though we don't know what really happened, but it's like if if all that had came out, why is she still on FS1 and doing a speak? Why is she still on the show if she allegedly slept with the boss to get her own job? And she had an affair with her old co-host Emmanuel, you know what I'm saying? Had an affair with bro, you know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, like what's up? Like what's up with that situation? Like she's still on TV, doing her like nothing happened. If she allegedly slept with the boss to get on speak, I ain't lie, bro. Fox, not gonna lie. Fox, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got some questions to answer, bro. Cause right now Fox is looking really bad in the sports analyst world right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even Fox. It's an ESPN, all that. But Fox has the most like stuff against their own colleagues about sexual assault, affairs, and all that, scandals and all that shit. So it's like, bro, come on, man. We're like, what's going on with these sports analysts? We're like, what's going on? Because Shannon and Joy used to do Undisputed together.
with facts because you can't change public opinion unless it's in court with facts. Now, but one thing I would say, if somebody said this, but I cried when you left because I begged you to put a condom on and you put it in my beep and you didn't listen. I don't care what our history is. If that didn't happen, I'm going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? Nah, we agreed on this. I'm not going to be like, I'll call you later because I'm feeling like this is a setup right here.
Absolutely.
As soon as you text me this, I'm going to feel a little, and nobody's just going to respond. I'll call you later. You're going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? We both agreed to this. You know.
Check, this is her. Check, this is her. Hold on.
So, like, this is part of the game. Like, nobody's going to respond with that, which scares me. But like Charlamagne said, shut the F up. Let the facts play out in court because right now, all this talking is doing too much.
Audio.
Bro, this is a typical blondie, bro. This is a typical blonde. Bro, she's a typical blondie. Like, I don't even, bro, she don't even look OZ. Shout out to Prime and Dre with the, what I'm saying, with the Lego that we made up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, she don't even look OZ. Like, she don't look like somebody I would get with.
It's making it worse.
Even audio and she was like, you're manipulating me. Like, even that would have been like, oh, nah. Okay, I see what this is. You know what I'm saying? Unless they were role playing.
But wouldn't you have changed that right from the door?
Oh, yeah,
like what are you talking about? Like, no. Like, let's not play this game. Were you taping me? Because last night we was good with this. Like, my opinion.
Well, his attorney is saying that these text messages all only show that the woman in question likes and acts for fantasy role playing and other forms of unusual sexual behavior. And they shut down the idea that, you know, they're still denying any sexual assault allegations or anything of that nature. I did reach out to Attorney Busby though because that audio we listened to, it wasn't in full. It was like a little bit over a minute. And I'm like, yo, why would you only release that? And he said to me, he said, I'm not trying this case in the press. We released this only because Shannon Sharpe's lawyer chose to attempt to discredit and dox Jane Doe by releasing multiple texts with no context. Did they release the entirety of the text surrounding the ones from yesterday, which were the original text in Shannon Sharpe's statement? The audio is very clear of the situation and speaks for itself. So
I know one thing: if you're 54, you have no reason to be talking to a 19-year-old. She's 22 now. Shannon is 50.
I think he's Chad, he's like 56. I think he's 56, gonna be 57.
56. I'm so glad that audio of Monique went viral yesterday because it's true. Sit your old ass down and go find somebody your age and build a family.
Nah, facts.
Family with them. As I said yesterday,
I learned from that. I'm 25. Don't go for no 19-year-olds.
Men, we need stability and we need discipline.
Right.
You gotta have discipline.
But see, if he does not want, because some people don't want families, they're not built for that. Okay, but just find somebody in your age bracket.
Yes,
that's it.
Because he already tried that. You know what I mean? The family thing or whatever. But yeah, he just needs somebody his age.
Has she seen all seasons of The Wire?
Excuse me, you know she did.
Does she know any Scarface albums? Does she know who
Doogie
Howser is?
She don't even know what the hell it is what it is mean. She said, what does that even mean? Like, she said that. Like, what? That would have made me hang up and block her. Like, it is what it is.
I'm 46. So Shannon Sharpe 10 years older than me. I got a 16-year-old daughter. I can't even imagine having that conversation.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
But I have a 23-year-old daughter. Like, like that's crazy. And this girl looks young. She looks young. She looks like she's on campus at University of Miami or like she looks young.
Well, we got to wrap up. We did have the Monique audio, but we do have to wrap up. So, I mean, yeah, this is all the updates so far in the situation. And I will say, too, they said that they were surprised that they were in the middle of the mediation and then the lawsuit dropped. So I don't know if that's why they're responding so frantically and not making sense about their responses.
He definitely seems scared.
Yeah. So in conclusion.
In the middle of mediation, to put out a press release that you're looking to sign a deal for $100 million was not smart.
That was so silly.
Because if I'm in the middle of mediation, I hear you about to sign a $100 million deal. What are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to pull out and wait for you to get that deal.
Jackpot.
And I'm going to ask for more money if that.
I literally said that, bro. I literally said that. I literally said that. Like, bro, once they get rewarded with some big money, like whatever girl they used to deal with, they gonna come in and try to make up. They gonna try and sue them for something, and they gonna try to get half their bag.
That's the case.
It's a cold game, bro.
I'm not seeing a team handle something so poorly in a long time the way Shannon and his team are handling this.
Crazy.
I agree. All right. Well, thank you for the ladies with Laura. Now, when we come back, we got front page news. Mimi will be joining us. Morgan is out, and then we.
Well, I got my thumbnail. Appreciate y'all for watching the video, man. It's a 30-minute video. I said I was gonna watch 30 minutes of this, bro. That's crazy, but yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video in a minute. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you new. It's funny how every time some of this happens with Shannon, he comes out and make a video about it. Bro, you might as well just not say nothing at all. Like Joy Taylor just don't say nothing at all and leave it up to whatever. But right now it's looking bad for Shannon. It's looking bad for you know what I'm saying? Shannon, yeah, bro, bro, you gotta just start messing with girls your age, not girls that's like 30 years younger than you, but like that's not the like you're 56, 57. You should mess with girls that's like in your fit like mess with girls that's like in their 50s or like their 40s or like late 30s or something like that. But really, you should mess with girls that's like in like their 40s or like 50s right now. Don't you should mess with, I think you should mess with the cougars right now. Settle down with like a 40-year-old, 50-year-old right now. Don't go for no 20-year-old, somebody that's around my age. Like, that's wild. No, because they're gonna finesse you. But hopefully you enjoy the video, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you new, man. I love them, bro. Subscribe, please.